Miami Child, Love and Hip Hop Miami, episode 5 of season 1, Saints and Sinners. Child, we open up with Bobby. He has been going through a lot. You know, his emotions just been all up in the air since him and Jeffrey had that fight down to Prince's pool party. So he meeting up with Miami Tip to see if maybe she can help him gain some perspective. Now he know he wrong for putting his hands on him like that, but he hasn't been able to get Jeffrey to answer the phone, and he in his feels he want to make it up to him. Um, Jeffrey, on the other hand, was down to the boxing ring with two of his friends, telling them about, he thinking about getting back with Malik, and they like, okay, that's the same Malik that had blocked you on social media and denied you several times. They ain't here for it, but he feel like maybe it's a chance for them to actually come out the closet. I mean, him to come out the closet and for them to be together. So, child, whatever. Let me see. Steph is shooting this glow in the dark video. It was real nice looking to me, by the way. I was here for that. Veronica comes by to talk to Steph, and Steph ends up telling her about the photo shoot or whatever the hell that event was they had last week, where Amara had several different photos of her in different styles of hair and looks and stuff. And she told her about that. Then she told her, say, Jojo had kind of stepped to me about us talking about Amara down to that other event that we was at, and she wasn't really feeling that shit. So Veronica say she going to talk to Jojo to find out what's good with her. Now we talking to Gunplay. His friend Scro recently passed away 2 hours before his birthday, and he taking it kind of hard. He said he grew up hard in Carroll City. He done lost several friends to violence, but he just never thought his good boy Scro would end up, in the gangster lean or whatnot. He in his feelings, and he said he be fighting with his demons when them spirits get up on him like that. There, he be fighting with his demons at time. He mourning basically, and Kiara say she don't want to see him derail, but to stay focused. But she's concerned because it's times like this that the probability of him possibly reverting back to drugs or getting into street violence again could be more. The possibility of that is higher when he's under pressure like this. But she just hoping that he is actually staying on course and working. Jojo. No, I'm sorry. Not Jojo. I'm finna tell you about that scene with Jojo. Now let's go to the beauty shop because Joy is there working on Trina hair. And Dawn comes there, and by way of talking too much, Dawn lets it slip out that Joy had came over to see Trick Daddy to try to have a conversation with him. Joy didn't tell Trina about it because she know Trina gonna tell her, look, y'all need to figure out what y'all gonna do. Clearly, love ain't enough to hold y'all together. Y'all been separated for 4 years. It's time to let go and let God. But see, she knew that Trina would tell her that, so she didn't tell her about the trip uh, over there to visit with Trick Daddy. And she Trina asked her how did it go, and she just like he really didn't want to even have a conversation with me. Don sitting over there saying that it ain't that he don't want to talk to her, it's just that he really want her back and he don't know how to say it. Trina feel like that's probably that could be a part of it, but at the end of the day, they've been separated for 4 years and they need to finally make a decision as to whether they're gonna stay in this marriage and work on being with each other or let it go. And Joy really want to be out of the situation, so she and Don are going to play moderator between a meeting with Trick Daddy and Joy, so that they can come to a resolution as to what they're gonna do with this marriage that they both been in and not living the life of for the last 4 years. I said, okay. Shay, you was cute in this scene, but Shay, it's do Mona pay you extra to get made a fool out of? I'm just curious, cause girl, you let Mona do you. Now you already done got dumped yet again on reality fucking TV. How you gonna go? Bitch, we walk forward. We do not walk backwards. What the fuck is Scrappy doing on here with you? Why is you talking to Scrappy? After the way Scrappy showed his ass to you on that reunion and got down on his knee with them cowboy jeans on and proposed to Erica, you should never want to have another word with him. But see, niggas treat you like that because they know that they can dog your ass out and you'll come back and get a little bit more. And I don't understand why we doing this. What about, let me tell you something, it's somebody for everybody out there. And girl, you give too much too soon. Let a man work for your love. Scrap ain't never worked for your love a day in his life. Why you and him even still communicated after how he humiliated you on that reunion show is beyond me. And you can clearly see all he wants is to fuck you again. He ain't trying to have nothing serious with you. That man proposed to Erica. They wind up breaking up. He got back with the band. They done broke up and got back together. This man spent a great part of last summer wooing this pitch and woo to this bitch on Instagram till she finally showed up. They got back together. Now they married. And this show is airing, and we looking at that and saying, Shay, you really just, because on this show, she act like she trying to deal with him again, even though she says in their conversation, would you, because he said he gonna be there to support her, would you support me if I had a man? Oh, you got a man. You see how he switched on your ass? His whole demeanor switched when you threw up the possibility that you could have another man somewhere around that you got problems and you know what you got feelings for and you trying to work through that shit. Now, it was all right for him to have Erica and Bam on the side while you was trying to be the woman in his life, but it ain't all right for you to get support from him when, girl, she doing too damn much to me, you know. I would never have dealt with Scrappy again. I swear I wouldn't. Child, Mona, you be doing the most with the least, child. And I swear to God, this is the reason why I can kind of understand why that girl gay should be going out. Because this is starting to look like it's a bunch of bullshit. Now, I'm here for the bullshit, but I'm not crazy, you know. This shit just don't seem like this is these people don't blend well together. Maybe it's because it's season one and they need time to get used to being around each other. But mm mm. Malik meet with Prince to explain what happened at his pool party. Basically, he told Prince he gay and Jeffrey is his man. Prince wasn't even surprised. Hell, I ain't surprised that we find out Prince. I'm gonna leave it alone, but you know. It wasn't nobody. I don't like Malik, but child, it don't. When I seen him for the first time before I found out anything about this storyline about his ass being gay, my gay all went off immediately. I already knew that he played on the same team I like to play. Girl, no, He worried about how people gonna deal with him, how people gonna view him, how will his relationships, business wise, remain the same. Baby, let me tell you something. This is 2018. If a motherfucker got a problem with you being a part of the LGBT community, they better not act like it or show it in any kind of way because that community has grown and they are a force to be reckoned with. I respect them bitches, okay? Do you, I'ma do me. Okay? But don't get it twisted that the LGBT community won't come out in full force on anybody's ass. And in Hollywood, music industry, TV, whatever the fuck you do, it really don't seem like it really matter because look at all the things we hearing about what's been going on for years behind the scenes down to the Hollywood, honey. I don't think they give a fuck. They probably have all kinds of orgies and shit going on. Everybody fucking sucking and ducking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think nobody give a damn, but he seems to think that that's gonna have some type of effect. Now Jojo and Veronica meet up because remember Veronica want to find out what Jojo told Amara, and she said what she told Amara and why. And my thing is this: see, Veronica is the type of bitch that's about herself. She don't care nothing about no friendships, and the fact that if she can get over and do something with Hollywood and get her name out there some kind of way, she ain't got no problem throwing nobody under the bus. Jojo, on the other hand, ain't no motherfucking gutter snipe straight out the hood. So she has some what we call some morals and values about herself. She knows how to be a friend. And like she told her, girl, it is what it is. I said what I said and you said what you said. That's what they basically were saying. Only thing that Veronica couldn't deal with is the fact that bitch was calm. And I told y'all many videos ago, a man, but people in general, y'all, a man especially, can't stand a cool bitch. As much as they say that we act like hair-headed hooligans and have the typical black woman syndrome about us, meaning that we get loud and we tend to get violent, go quiet on a hoe and see how he act. I said all that to say that she was over there serving black girl realness. Like, bitch, I said it, and I ain't really trying to have this conversation with you. It is what it is. She said, girl, I got something to lose by going upside your damn head, so we not going to go there with one another. Veronica said she ain't got nothing to lose, and see, that's the reason why y'all should not be friends. I cannot be friends with a bitch who has nothing to lose. That means you will do anything. You will cause me whatever kind of harm that you possibly can because you don't got shit to lose. I, on the other hand, have something to lose. I'm working towards something in my life. That's why my friendships are limited. And that's why I gave y'all that story time I gave y'all a couple of days ago. That's how I roll. I'm not scared of shit. When the time comes and the cameras ain't rolling, you might see me pull that motherfucking wig off and get in a bitch ass. But I'm always going to be conscious of protecting me because I got something to lose. I got people out here that depends on me to be great every day, even when I can't. I don't feel like being great. I gotta fake it till I make it. So I got something to lose. And I felt her when she told her bitch busting you across your motherfucking face for coming at me like this here ain't but a thing. But see, I gotta think about it. Because if I bust you across your motherfucking shit, bitch, you gonna sue me and I'm a millionaire. I ain't getting you not one of my motherfucking daddy dollars, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna try to leave this alone. But see, Veronica pissed off. She wound up throwing a drink on and then security separated them. And did y'all notice some people in that damn restaurant? They look like they really was caught off guard. They was like how we would be if some shit like that popped off here. I know if I'm sitting down there at the Golden Corral somewhere like that, my family, and I see some shit pop off like that, child, I'm gonna stop and be all up in this shit. Why not? They making a public spectacle of themselves. I'm a part of the public. I'ma watch. I hollered, but I don't like Veronica. I don't like Veronica at all. Scrappy met up with Gunplay, and he can immediately tell that Gunplay is not himself. He is not the same dude he was a couple of months ago when him and Scrappy kicked it back in Atlanta on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He tell him that his homeboy had recently passed away, and he got these music deadlines, and he just feeling stressed. So Scrappy say Gunplay and him need to go hang out and chill and kind of like get himself together. Maybe that's what he need, a night out with the boys. But then here come these I call them over processed noodles. That would be Chinese kitty and Asian pussy or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know them bitches' name. The Asian girls with too much of this here going on. Girl, y'all done came over here and appropriated the culture, drinking it. That ain't appropriating our culture. Let me explain something to you. We have natural cornbread fed, collard greens, sopped in cornbread fed asses, hips, and titties. Y'all bitches went to Dr. Miami's assistant. That's right. They went to the assistant to Dr. Miami because Dr. Miami ain't did no shit like that. He didn't. I done seen too much of his work. Dr. Miami, you can't do shit for me because I am who I am and I'm not finna, no, you ain't gonna never, slice and tuck and pluck nothing on me. But I know your work and that ain't it. Them bitches went to your assistant who no longer works for you, your former assistant. Shit, them Asian girls, them girls look a mess, man. I don't know, but they showed up and one of them gonna ask is Kiara gonna come and Gunplay like, oh hell no, she know my girl. My girl already out here running wild, thinking I'm out here willy nilly doing the wrong thing. So let me get the fuck away from him and go put this energy in this studio. And I said that's what you should do. Meanwhile, see, Kiara at home, hoping and praying that his distant attitude is only because he's stressed out, because child, he ain't been himself, only to go fumbling through some clothes and find $100 bill that he probably used to snort some powder with. And now she in her feelings thinking that he is back on the drugs, and how she gonna deal with that. I said, child, whatever. Bobby meet up with Jeffrey finally after getting him to get on the phone. Basically, all that happened is Jeffrey broke up with him. Now, do I think that they would have got back together and been alright if Malik wasn't dangling that carrot in Jeffrey's face, saying that I don't know who the top or bottom in that motherfucking relationship is, but bitch, I'll suck your dick. Okay, that's all. Cause I can't say who fucking who. I just say bitch, I'll suck your dick. But I think if he didn't know Malik was coming back to him, he would have went back with Bobby. But he claiming that he can't deal with him because they had that fight. Child, let me tell you something. I told y'all I ain't in the community, but I'm in the community. Them motherfuckers, gay people fight. Young ones too. I don't know. They don't look at domestic violence the way we would look at domestic violence. That might be their norm. I'm just saying. I don't think it is, but I just thought it was really ugly that he broke up with him the way he did, talking about, you told him in his face y'all could be friends again and move past it. Y'all just can't be lovers anymore. But then you get outside in the car because you're on your way to go see this motherfucker that ain't finna really treat you right. And I see it coming. You in a car getting ready to go see him, but you gonna tell the camera, said, you and him can't never be friends no more. So now you looking down your nose at him the same way Malik looked down his nose at him when he was meeting with Prince and called him a thing. Good luck with that. Basically, the last thing that I feel like talking about, and I think this is the last scene of the night. Oh no, it ain't. Let me get the Trick Dad and them shit out the way. They at the damn club, a club appearance. Um, you got Dawn and Joy sitting in VIP waiting on Trina. She on the stage. She has made the announcement after performing with Rico Love that her and Trick Daddy are gonna get back together to do a collabo. TNT. Trick Daddy come out on the stage. He with the shits, and then he look over there and see Joy and Dawn sitting in VIP, and he know he done been ambushed and bamboozled. So later on, when they're sitting down trying to talk about what's the end all, where's the there in this relationship with Joy, and Dawn and Trina is acting as moderators. Basically, he asked her what she wants. She said, I want to be free. And he said, that hurtful. That's hurtful, child. But if that's what you want, that's fine. But we damn sure ain't finna sit here and have no conversation about it. So he leaves in his feelings. Last scene was the fact that that damn Jeffrey and Malik meet up, and Malik doing all this fucking crying. I worked hard by myself to build my brand. I don't want people to not want to deal with me because I'm gay, yada yada yada. Just like Prince said, and I'm sure a whole lot of people, once he makes this reveal, is going to say, is nigga, we knew. We were waiting on you to say something. I'm so over Malik. I do not like him at all. But that's all the shit I think that went down on last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. If I left anything out you feel is pertinent, put it in the panel. We'll talk about it down there. Y'all know I like talking to y'all. I will be trying to catch up with all of the comments, because thank y'all for over 9,000 views in less than 24 hours on my Queen's Court review, or what would have been my Queen's Court review. It was actually an explanation based on what I was seeing. Thank y'all for watching that video and for supporting it. So I really appreciate it. But I will be catching up on I try my best to catch up on all our conversations in the panel tonight. I'm gonna try my best to get. It's raining tonight, so I probably ain't gonna go out to the club. Plus, I'm tipsy any motherfucking way. So, child, I don't need to go get no drink tonight. I already did enough. Um, But I think that's all I needed to say. I may come back if I'm awake and feel up to talking. I'll come back and do the have and have nots tonight after they air. But that's it, y'all. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate this video. Ratings of any kind get me recognized down on these YouTube streets. Comment down in the panty section. I love talking with my love things. I do. I get a joy out of it. I don't know if some other YouTubers don't, but I love talking to y'all. Subscribe to my channel. It's free, child. I am not on YouTube Red. Hit your notification bell. Because there are live shows that are going to start coming from this channel probably within the next week or two. And also, if you don't catch my lives, you still would be notified each and every time I'm live or I have uploaded a video. You can come on over and jump down in the pen and let's make it do what it do. You know what I mean? And if you share videos, feel free to share this video. The more we know, the better we grow, bitch. Add me on. Put me down. Holler at a friend. Tell your homegirls. Tell your damn body. It's a lady down on YouTube from New Orleans by way of Shreveport that just be talking shit and swallowing spit. And she gives no fuck about what you really think about her. Because she in her own lane doing her, honey. Peace.